We can tank one Thunder Shock. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can tank one. No, you motherfucker! Are we gonna lose a run already? I'm genuinely thinking we might lose a run already. So Pokemon Violet came out just a few hours ago, but I couldn't decide between playing the game or making cool art for the new funny little creatures, so my solution was this. The Pokemon Violet DESIGNLOCKE. We can only catch one Pokemon per route. We have to nickname all of them to make sure we get emotionally attached, and if a Pokemon faints, yeah, it's in the box forever. And my new DESIGNLOCKE rules are just like this. Each Pokemon we catch must be turned into a brand. We have 5 minutes to think of something with chat, and then 10 minutes to come up with a design, so safe to say the results will vary quite a bit. And if our Pokemon die, then we need to animate the logo we just made for them. To pay respects, of course. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into it. We're balling out here, we got a big house. This shit is huge. Good morning, Aura. I'm not starting with this shit. Good morning. Oh, hold on though. After everybody in chat acknowledged that the mums and Pokemon are on another level, this old man right here from the academy came right to our house to hand deliver our starter to us. Quaxly the Darkling Pokemon! This is my guy. I'm just trampling these tiny creatures. After some light animal abuse, we head down the road to visit our neighbor and meet up with the old man there as well to tell him what starter we want. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Bro, you're balling out here. This is home to you? Would you like to go with our good water type Pokemon Quaxly over here? He's so good, isn't he? Yes. I haven't been spoiled on any of the started Pokemon evolutions. I really hope I don't regret this decision. But he's a very cute duck, so I don't think I can. With our new friend Josuke the Quaxly, we head outside to battle Nimona's much less epic Fuecoco, promptly wiping it from existence. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to make our first design. We're gonna have 5 minutes to think of a concept for a Quaxly logo, and after we get our concept, we're gonna have 10 minutes to design. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, he's an aquatic duck. He's water and he's duck. What things are both of those things? Oh, water bug, okay. Duckling diner. That works. You're really missing out by not having sand as an option. Ooh! What is like a hair salon logo or something if we were to like take from that? You have some sort of scissors and you have some sort of hair. Quack cuts! Quack cuts! After coming up with the best hair salon name in history, we had 10 minutes to make a logo. We pulled from the very elegant and simplistic style that most hair salon logos go for, making sure to work in the iconic Quaxly colours, and we even added his little hairpiece here for a bit of added flair. Introducing Quack Cut. If it's a good hairstyle you like, come down to the Quack. I wanna try and turn some of these into full-on brands with like store designs, mock-ups and everything else, so if you wanna see this little guy here run a thriving business, make sure to subscribe. With Quack Cuts established, we made our way over to Pokepath and Nimona since she wanted to teach us how to catch Pokemon. Alright, the Nuzlocke has officially begun. Try battling this Lechonk, Aura. Is this just a forced first encounter then? I guess this is our first encounter! And caught. At this point, chat pointed out that since this was a forced encounter for the story, that we were actually still free to get a random encounter for the route, and we did just that, getting this funky little spider. Say hello to our new friends Lepig and Taro. Just a quick note, obviously there are a ton of Pokemon everywhere, so we're just catching the first thing that pops up as soon as we enter the route, or just closing our eyes and holding forward. I'm sure there are much better methods, but this is a day one playthrough, so this is what we're going with for now. 3, 2, 1, let's go! 5 minutes to think of a Lechonk brand. It's a pig, a carvery. I think that'd be kind of funny. Or you can eat like a pig. Ooh, okay. There's nothing to really work with, to be honest. We're gonna have to give it our best go. It's gonna be an all you can eat. I like that idea a lot, James. I'm gonna call it Pig Out. We need something like that works. After finding the perfect font literally immediately, we stacked up the words to make it feel a lot thicker, and then thought about ways to incorporate Lechonk's pig-like design. We managed to make the snout into the P, and we even worked his curly little tail at the end of the exclamation mark. I think the super bold, rounded font works really well with the thick outlines, so for 10 minutes, we can definitely call this a success. Introducing Pig Out. Stuff your face just like a Lechonk. Next up was something for Tarantula. The Pokédex mentioned that it's got really strong threads, so I figured the best idea was to make it into some sort of sewing company. Now, I personally hate working with script fonts, but it made the most sense to use here, and after a little bit of tweaking, it actually started to look alright. We added in a border here to look like stitches because, you know, it's gonna be a little sewing spider dude, and there you have it. Introducing Taro Threads, your #1 stop for the silkiest sweaters. Let me see so far you've caught. It's not that cool, calm down. I say we found whatever made that cry. Let's have a look around, Aura. Yep, there he is. I think that is one of the coolest Pokemon of all time. Maybe because it just looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, but... Huh? We should have broken our fucking kneecaps immediately. This mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Let's give him a sandwich. Can I actually? You can! After giving the purple dog our sandwich, he starts flying and goes in the nearby cave. So naturally, we follow along. Here, we managed to get another encounter. We saw both Houndoom and Yungoos. But seeing as the Houndoom was just slightly out of our reach, our first actual encounter here would have to be Yungoos. Tragic, I know. We catch Young Money and progress further, when suddenly that same Houndoom comes back to say hello. Behind you, it's behind you. That's fine. I mean, I've got Quaxley, so I don't think this will be a problem. Oh, we just forced into a fight, huh? Okay. Bro, it's a Nuzlocke! Don't do me like this! Miraidon owed us a favor from that sandwich we gave him about 10 minutes ago, so he saved our Nuzlocke run and escorted us out the cave himself. At the top of this cave, we found the owner of this phallic motorbike, and we immediately pissed him off. Are you the son of the Pokemon researcher Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. I'm so angry. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. I want a good taste in my mouth, like the sandwich that my Miraidon likes. After killing his squirrel and taking his unwanted pet, we were ready to make a design for Yungoos. But we figured, hey, why not do 2 designs at once? So we ventured a little bit further ahead to try and get another encounter in the South Province Area 1. Is he on the border? Where is he? Is he on Pokepath? Or is he in the South Province? God, not looking this shit is gonna be fucking annoying. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Our plan for this route was to just walk forward with our eyes closed. Sounds easy enough, right? Are we walking the right way? Are we walking into something? Something tells me this isn't working. Where is there nothing here? Okay, we're gonna open our eyes. The first Pokemon we see now is it. Okay, Psyduck, there you go. After staying strong and not naming our Psyduck after another famous Psy, we took both Young Money and Goldie into W Illustrator, where it's time to make some more designs. Much of his body dominated by his stomach? So me. Other than that fascinating tidbit, it turns out that Yungoos is kinda lame, and there wasn't really much to draw inspiration from. I think this was actually the most difficult one to come up with an idea for. The only thing that we had to go off of that is kinda hungry sometimes, but that's not a personality trait, man, come on. We had to take the thinking phase into the designing phase, so the time was going to be tight, but luckily we pulled through with the idea of some sort of pub/restaurant type deal. Not the most inspired, but I tried. I'm sorry to all the one Yungoos fan out there. Anyway, here it is, the Hungry Yungoos. I just really hope he doesn't die, because if he does, I have no clue how the hell I'm going to animate this thing. 3, 2, 1, Psyduck time. Psyduck is known to get headaches. Is branded paracetamol a thing? It's like pharmacy. That makes more... Boo, I think we're done. I want to do that. Psyduck is a lot cooler and has a lot more going for it than Yungoos. Sue me. We got our idea shockingly fast here, and we went right into looking up how we can make it work. Our concept was to try and keep the same clean look that most healthcare brands have, while incorporating a pill capsule into the bottom of the peas. These 2 shades of yellow here look really nice together in the logo, and I think the little Psyduck hair really ties it all together. Introducing Psyduck Pharmacy, your one-stop shop for all your medical needs. All these Pokemon is getting to gather around me. I've been standing out for that long. That's so cute though, look at them. After this, the monitor showed us to a Pokemon Center and then told us to meet her at school. So on the way there, we spent our time toughening up our little creatures. About to show me how much you've learned in a battle. Oh man. You're not sure that's all the reason to give it a shot? Okay. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming out with 2 Pokemon this time. Ooh. Let's go for that water gun. RIP to the Coco. There we go. Ooh, nice level ups all around. Wing attack. Ooh. Okay, I know he is like a little duck, so he has wings. Does this mean he's gonna be water flying then? For me? Oh yeah. Fuck that. You'll probably be faster than me. Let's go for a payback. But I can use a blast. I think I better pull out my ace in the hole. This bitch terrestrializing. Alright, GG's. Are we surviving this, Yungoos? Terrestrializing is a strategy. I'm sure it is. Can I have some of that, please? Please, give me some Trastal, please. Don't kill me now, though. Oh God. Okay, we tanked it. Payback. Imagine this kill. Can this kill? Oh god, no. So this super top poor me was faster than us, and it took off 80% of our health in a single thunder shock. So even with healing ourselves up, it was only a matter of time until disaster struck. We kept trying to potion up and just hope we'll go for something like a tackle or anything else that wasn't thunderstruck, but we very quickly ran out of options. I guess attempt to go for a tackle here. Yeah, it's not GG's. First Pokemon of Nuzlocke dead. I reckon we go into Goldie and go for a water gun and hope it kills. Yes, I know water is weak to electric, I've played Pokemon before too, but everyone else on the team was either like level 6 or already low on health, and I knew that if we could just take a single Thunder Shock, that our water gun would kill. We can tank one Thunder Shock, I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can tank one. No, you motherfucker! Are we gonna lose a run already? I'm genuinely thinking we might lose a run already. Okay, new plan. Send in Lepeague to heal up Josuke, our starter, then after they get sacrificed for the greater good, send in Taro to do whatever damage it can before Josuke attempts the final blow. Josuke, the run cannot end here. Please, can we be faster? We're not fast, okay. Live a single Thunder Shock and you'll carry the entire run. Okay, super effective, yes it is. Come on, please, please kill. Thank fuck. Don't give me that look. I despise you, Nemona. After Nemona rubs salt in a wound, we go to the graveyard to deposit our fallen soldiers, aka literally everybody that isn't Josuke, and now it's time to pay our respects in a form of an animated logo. I really didn't want to have to animate for the Hungry Yungoos since I genuinely had no clue what to do for it, but after racking my brain for a while, an idea came to me. Let's have all the teeth on individual layers and have them chomp down as the main head pops in. And so we did just that. I'm guessing most of you guys aren't After Effects users. God, I envy you. So I'll save you all the boring details, but after 15 minutes of script editing and keyframing later, we finally have it. The Hungry Yungoos is back on with a business. Next, we had to pay respects to Psyduck and their pharmacy. We figured that a very smooth and simple animation would suit it best. This actually shocked me, but we got it done with over 5 minutes left over, so you spend any extra time just polishing it up. Say hello again to Psyduck Pharmacy. If you ever have a headache, you know where to go. Rest in peace, Lepeague. Your all-you-can-eat buffet will not be forgotten. We kept the very fun and bold feel of the logo and translated that into the animation with big scalings and lots of bounce, offsetting the individual letters to make it seem a lot more dynamic in the process. Pig out! All you can eat just like a Lechonk. The last of our little buddies to go was Taro, so it was time to animate Taro threads. I wanted to have the thread that was around the text move around it continuously, but for the actual main text itself, I know there's a way to do this properly and actually have it look good, but in our 15 minutes of panic, I just kind of used the pen tool to go over our existing text and had it look like we were just being drawn on. It's not the best, but for 15 minutes, it's not the worst. Taro threads for all your thickest silk sweaters. Back to Paldea now, and we run around with our duck for a little bit before encountering the evil team for this game. A bunch of older school kids called Team Star. Can we one-shot with the Mystic Water and the stab and all that? Oh, let's go. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because it's me, or a star streaming. Nemona jumps in and gives us a Terror Orb to help defeat the Team Star grunts. Would have been nice to have a bit earlier, but hey, thanks I guess. After saving this girl with a very epic backpack, we finally go inside to the school and meet our class. Why are these kids at such a low frame rate? If there's anything worse than kids, it's kids at a low frame rate. We go find Nemona to express our concern for these kids, and she tells us about the Victory Road journey. Get 8 badges and you can be a champion just like her! All the locations pop up on the map, which is actually pretty neat, but something tells me that another run might end pretty quickly if we pick the wrong one too early. There is no level scaling after all, so we need to be real careful here. We then go to the cafeteria and find Arven, who tells us about the monsters of Area Zero who literally kill people. After death and Pokemon is confirmed to be real, we get the location of all these death creatures and are told to go find them ourselves because if the ancient researchers couldn't take them on, the next best bet is a 10-year-old with a single Quaxley. We then tried leaving the cafeteria when we got a suspicious call on our Rotom phone. I hacked your smartphone to chat to you, I hope you don't mind. Who is this? I heard you're trying to serious. How do people know that? What have I actually done? I haven't really done anything so far. Apparently we are so cool and epic that a mysterious person wants our help taking down Team Star, and we get all the locations on our map. So now we have a choice to make. Do we take on the gyms, take on the massive Pokemon, or do we beat up some school kids? Fuck it, why not all three? We hop on our bike and head west, since Nemona suggests we go for the bug gym leader first, and it was finally time to get ourselves a second team member to accompany Josuke. First thing I'm seeing there is Hoppip. That's fucking helpful. Hoppip was caught. What are we calling our Hoppip? We can't all lowercase. No. Took has been added to the party. This one was a bit tough because I couldn't think of anything other than just a generic florist brand, and I couldn't even come up with a name for that. But then Vets popped in chat and suggested hip hop, and thus the idea for Hip Hoppip Records was born. I got a graffiti font and tried to work in the leaves on top of his head in the same style, but I'll be the first to admit that this doesn't look great. But hey, that's just how it goes with a 10-minute timer sometimes. Introducing Hip Hoppip Records, Paldea's #1 record label. Bro, what is that wall doing? What the fuck? I thought that was like, oh, it's like a mirage or something. No, what the fuck is that doing? I reckon we try and make it to the, down here, the South Province Area 4. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. Swablu's in that as well? Okay. South Province Area 4, I see a fucking shining fucking sizzle. So this is a new area. What touched? Bro, you have got to be kidding me! I guess I can't argue that. Gotcha, Rockruff was caught. I'll take it. I like Rockruff. Call it Bing Chillin'. I'm not gonna do that. With our newly captured friend Bing, we decided to venture a little further ahead before designing since I was really impatient and wanted to see what Pokemon we can find next. And it's just really, really fun running around looking for Pokemon in this game. Okay. And oh yeah, Josuke evolved. What? Josuke's evolving? Alright. I haven't seen this yet. This is my first time. Okay. I mean, the name is even more apt now. If there was ever a time to call a Pokemon Josuke, it would be here. Also, Quaxwell! Turns out that we totally forgot that the east side of the map existed, so we flew on down there and got our first random encounter of Shinx. I was kinda hoping for a new Paldeamon, but trust me, we'll definitely get some more soon. We call him Charger after my Pro Controller was low in charge, and we hop into Illustrator to make some cool new logos. My immediate thoughts is like something with rock climbing. I think that could be kinda cool. What if we took the name Rockruff and made a rock climbing brand called Rough Rocks? Yes, I came up with that myself, and yes, I am very proud of it. We made it super bold and incorporated some 3D elements to give it that strong dynamic look we were going for. To finish it off, we added the diamonds from around his neck, and hey, there you have it. Introducing Rough Rocks, rock climbing for only the roughest of trainers. Stars, that's not a thing, you can't just sell stars. How about like, star something something. That's the first thing that came to my head. He looks like he's got a pair of earrings on. I wasn't sure exactly what to do for them, but I did know that I definitely wanted to use the star shape on their tail and their ears in some sort of way. We ended up going with Starlight Jewels, a bespoke jewelry company specializing in star-shaped necklaces and bracelets. We used the star from Shinx's tail to break up the elegant serif text, and then the star from its ear as an accent piece for the background design. Introducing Starlight Jewels, the best place to get a necklace for your loved ones. Now it was time to head back to the West Province to train up our new friend Charger, but this is when we encounter something that we definitely shouldn't have. I'm gonna assume you can't fight this thing. I didn't mean to touch you. What level is this Vespiquen? Don't be like 30 or something, it's got pressure as well. Don't be like level 30 or something. Do we lose the run here? Oh! Yes! Yes, please! Thank you so fucking much! Whoever gave me this, let's go! Out of here. We're out. We're never again. Never again. Boom! This is the first gym. They told us to come down here for the first one. They're not gonna suggest to go to... Oh, go to the bug one and have it be like level 70. I hope. Oh, hey. Oh. Nemona, no. No. Nemona, please. Luckily, Nemona spared us here, so we are free to take on the bug-type gym. Is that a Pokemon? Or is that a chair? Oh, it's moving! Wait, that was kind of sick, actually. Hold on. That's a cool bug type. Before we can take on the leader, however, we need to prove that we are worthy by rolling a comically large olive through a field? Sure, whatever you need, I guess. We have a whole countdown here, alright. Bro, these fucking sound effects! After those goofy ass sound effects, we beat all the gym trainers in the olive arena, scored an olive gold, as you do, and it was now time to take on Katie, the bug-type gym leader. I like her color palette, it's very Aura-Star of her. Here's our first gym battle. Oh, Nimble? Oh, it's this little dude! Okay, we saw him once before. I'm gonna go for a wing attack and see how that goes. That was actually quite easy. Tarantula. Now, wing attack. Boom. Teddy Ursa? Teddy Ursa is not bug type. Why do you have a Teddy Ursa? Is this like fake me out or something? What's going on here? Oh, it's gonna be a terrestrial one, isn't it? Yes, it is. We had a brief scare with Fury Cutter, but we were pretty objectively stronger, so I think it was just a nuzlocke crit PTSD getting to me. Either way, we finish it off on the Aquajet as we claim our first badge out of 18. Yep, you heard me right. So there are the 8 regular gym badges that you can collect, but then there's also a different sort of badge you also get for doing the Team Star business, plus all those massive Pokemon we saw earlier, so yeah, we have a whole lot more to explore. It should say what, like, level you should be, and it doesn't. She's also kind of bad, hold on. Alright, I'm going to her next. Oh, West Province Area 1! Okay, I saw the little bug fucker and then Mankey. I'm pretty sure I saw the bug first. Since the bug jumped out into the middle of the road, I noticed it first and was convinced that it spawned first when, upon a frame-by-frame inspection, they in fact showed up at the exact same time. Yeah, I agree, this method is stupid and we're gonna change it for next time, but in the meantime, we catch this cool little bug and call her Bamzuki. It's highly skilled at a fighting style in which it uses jumping capabilities to dodge incoming attacks while also dealing damage to opponents. Okay, some sort of dojo maybe? There's nothing else I can think of, I don't know this bug like that. We ain't tight like that. It's called Nimble like this. I should really clear through some of these sometime. But you never know when you might need something like this, you know? We eventually found the font we were looking for and got to work. We wanted to make a dojo logo with a more traditional look, so we warped these rectangles to better resemble a classic Japanese dojo using a font that fit the same theme. We of course needed to work the actual Pokemon Nimble in there a bit more too, so we included this little rounded star eye. But then that got us thinking, why not make a more modern futuristic version too, since he looks a little bit like a techno bug? We still had a few minutes left, and so we did just that. The more modern version used a much more clean sans serif font and had a lot more of a minimal approach to the dojo design. Introducing a Nimble Dojo. For advanced fighters, or the youngest of grasshoppers. After making Nimble Dojo, we kept heading southwest, and in this time, Nuck evolved into a Skiploom. Oh yeah, Charger also evolved earlier too, but I kind of forgot to mention it, so here he is fighting a Fungus. Your effects pour ain't got no effect on me. Man, I'm always awake, I'm out here, I'm vigilant. Had that force. Do you not just see him? After a bit more running, we came across a cave on the way to the Psychic Gym Leader and we got excited for a new encounter. And guys, you will not believe what we get here. Is this a new route now? There's a Toxicity tree? Is this a route? Oh, that's kind of a crazy first encounter, right? That's kind of nutty if you ask me. This was definitely our first encounter. Fuck. It will maul my entire team. Even if we try to run, it could not let us run and kill us. Emerald, you've played Xenoblade, right? I know you have. This is like you walking out into Gormott. Your level like not even 10 yet. You're going down to the first town, and then on your way there to the very first town, you run into man like the territorial Rotbart, and then just get your shit rocked. For a Pokemon Nuzlocke, that doesn't seem very fair. Pokédoll, yeah. So yeah, new rule. If the Pokemon that we encounter is higher than a level that we're meant to have according to the number of gym badges we have, since there's no scaling in this game whatsoever, we can just come back here when we're actually able to fight it to make it more fair. This entire cave was full of Pokemon just like this, by the way. So that was the hint that I needed, that maybe, just maybe, we weren't meant to be here yet. So Psychic Leader, I'm gonna come back to you another day. I figured we might as well start heading the opposite way, so we start heading up north when Arvin tells us about a Titan Pokemon at the top of this bouldery cliff, and recommends riding our little dog up there so we don't get obliterated by the falling rocks. I guess this is what you meant by the boulders. I could definitely do this by myself, I don't need the Pokemon. Also, what is that up there? Is that some sort of Pokemon? Again, of fucking course it is, we're playing Pokemon. Well, like, I sound like I'm someone in the anime. He's like, oh my god, what is that creature over there? Like, no fucking shit, it's a Pokemon. Right, I'm gonna go around the side. Can it kill me by touching me? Wait, bro, what? This shit wasn't even rolling! After getting crushed by a stationary rock, we get put back to the bottom of the path and then get distracted by this game's very questionable performance. That shit is generating no wind. That shit is generating no electricity. That shit is doing nothing. Then we forgot that Arvin said there was a Titan on the top of the cliff. We read Titan badge on the map, thought it would be a regular gym badge, and started making our way back up there again. And we've arrived apparently. Do we have to fight that? Oh, fuck. X defense. Okay. We're gonna Terrestrial and go for Spark. Bro got his dick in his mouth. Wait, let me see this Pokemon again. He low-key do for real, you know? Ooh, that big fucking hair. Let's fucking go, Charger. Let's go. It seems like the second one does way less. Also, why did we unterra? He's like, fuck! The Titan Bombardier began eating something. After the bird gave itself brain damage, Arvin came out to help out, so we double teamed this bird, wait, not like that, and managed to defeat it. We head inside and get the funny herbs that Arvin was after, and then he uses them up immediately to make a sandwich. Yeah, of course I do. I hope you realize that's all there was, and that's none for you. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, come on, man, you make me feel like I'm a selfish jerk here. Because you are! You feed the pet dog. You ready to eat the whole thing? Bro, what? Oh, does he get more powerful? Oh, wow. He levels up with fucking sandwiches. He just like me for real. Our dog can swim now. Neat. I'm sure this will help us get a few more encounters later on, but for now we decided to head down the mountain since there are still a few treasures there that we missed. That seems like a grass knot. Excuse me? Tinkatink? That just sounds like a slur. Huh? Who? That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a Team Star HQ. I see you getting close to one of their bases. I think this means you decided to do my operation? I guess. No, I don't want to. Hold on a second. Who? Does this Operation Star full of yours have room for one more member? Is that the fucking, like, the professor man? Oh, no, never mind. It's just Clive, okay. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Well, I can't argue with that. So, we're finally at our first Team Star base. We take down the kids guarding the door, then Mr. Not the Professor Man comes to help heal our Pokemon up while we attempt to take down 30 Team Star Pokemon within 10 minutes. I don't know why I said attempt there, because you literally just press the R button and then win with like 7 minutes left on the clock. Now the big boss of this dark type base, Giacomo, aka DJ Vice, aka Mr. Vibes, comes out to try to take us down. Chat about Giacomo. We've got a Pawnyard. We've got Bamzuki out front. Probably not a great matchup. Let's go, Josuke. Aerial Ace? Okay. Yeah, good thing we switched out because holy shit would have died. One low sweep, please. Just the realistic human foot. Someone must have enjoyed animating that. Reveroom? Okay, so the car is a fucking Pokemon. Wicked Talk, what the fuck is that? And how is that fair? Wake up immediately, please? No, okay. So, we tried healing up to recover from that crit, but then we got our special defense lowered a little bit more than I'm comfortable with, so then we send in charges to tank a hit or two and then wake up our starter. We wanted to make sure that they were in tip-top condition because they were the only one in our team with something super effective against this car. We send Josuke right back in and... oh, that didn't even do that much. Yeah, this wasn't looking great. We figured that if we just put it to sleep, then it can't hurt us. Come on, you have to hit this, 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 you have to hit this! What? But it turns out that cards are incapable of rest. An obvious blunder on my end. So we go into Bing and try and lower its accuracy with the sand attack. No, we're dead. As that very epic guitar plays in the background, we sit in silence and mourn our Bing chillin'. Okay, we are running out of options here. Next, we try going to Bamzuki to try and heal up some of the stronger members of the team, and we even manage to lower this thing's defense with a Screech. Why do you have to use that fucking— Oh, Bamzuki, you legend! You legend, Bamzuki, you fucking legend! We definitely needed a safe switch in, so they tragically had to be sacrificed. You did your region proud, Bamzuki. I'm gonna swap in Josuke, and just go for it, a fucking low sweep. Metal sound, okay. Alright, go for the low sweep. How much is it doing now? A big amount. Does one more kill? We have to hope that we get a crit here. Low sweep, let's go, Josuke. Metal Sound again, okay. We're at -4 special defense now, but we're still alive right now, come on. Please, can we get a crit here? Josuke, you fucking legend, coming in clutch again. Fuck this stupid car. Another very close call, but we made it. After some team star backstory, we get rewarded by the mysterious person behind the scenes and then go deposit our fallen soldiers. R.I.P. Bing. R.I.P. Bamzuki. I don't know about you guys, but I think our team deserves a break, so all that's left now is to animate the final logos. For Rough Rocks, I didn't really have much of an idea going into the animation, so we start with a very bouncy feel, but that just didn't feel right. We wanted it to feel like the logo was ascending, just like how you would be if you were rock climbing, so we settled on this very minimal opacity fade up look. Reintroducing Rough Rocks. Rock climbing for the roughest of climbers. The Nimble Dojo had 2 logos, so we had to pick just one. Chat decided on the more traditional look, so that's what we went with. I wanted it to look like the dojo is being constructed, but for some reason I just couldn't get the mask I used to smooth around the edges, so it looks a little choppy, but for 15 minutes it's a fair effort for our very valiant little bug friend. Reintroducing Nimble Dojo. For advanced fighters or the youngest of grasshoppers. And that does it for today. Let me know your favorite design in the comments. This was a whole 12-hour stream crammed into one single video, so if you want to catch it live, go follow me on Twitch, or subscribe right here to see the next part get uploaded in a couple weeks. Appreciate you for watching this far, and I'll see you next time.